Hey guys, today I've gained news on a new game pack being added to console, new interesting theories for The Sims 4 University, and 3 new families being added to The Sims 4. So I'm going to be talking about all of these things today, so if you guys are interested, then stay tuned. So welcome back, I'm Simuzo and I am back with another Sims 4 news and update video. I will leave some timestamps on the screen right now in case you want to skip straight to the theories about the Sims 4 Discover University. So firstly, the Sims 4 Realm of Magic game pack is now available to purchase on console. So players on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One can add the game to their collection at a retail price for console players at £16 or £14 for EA Access members, and the retail price for Xbox One players is £20 or £18 with EA Access. So secondly, Maxis uploads 3 new families to the gallery for players to download and add to their games. So first we have the Machino X Sims family, who happen to be a photographer, and several fashion subjects who appeared in the Sims 4 Machino Stuff Pack trailer. Next, we have the 3 stages from the Realm of Magic trailer, and finally we have another family consisting of Kiernan Shipka and her dog Frankie. Each of these families can be downloaded from the gallery and can be found by searching for the Maxis account. So I found some theories for The Sims 4's University expansion pack. So if you haven't been catching up with The Sims 4's news recently, The Sims 4 University is expected to be released in November. Now, has The Sims 4 been planning and building up to this for a while, dropping subtle hints since the very beginning of The Sims 4's release? Well, I have some answers, and this is my first theory. And by the way, the foreground picture is of The Sims 4's box art leak via Twitter. So before I get into that theory, I'm going to quickly talk about the university accommodation coming with The Sims 4 pack. And this is another small theory, but again, if you want to jump straight to the theory I mentioned before, I will leave a timestamp on the screen. But anyway, as we know, the university expansion will allow you to choose from 2 different universities where they can attend lectures, launch new careers, join school societies, and customize their dorm. So I hope they bring back semi-open worlds with the university so you can transfer between classes without a loading screen. And I also hope the dorms are included in the campus still without a loading screen. Additionally, the ability to edit, customize, and build dorms is another key feature many Simmers are hoping for. While City Living added apartments, many have found the limitations of editing the apartment prohibitive. I only hope we have less limitations and more freedom with the dorm rooms. So the theory I found about this is the Sims team could replicate the way apartments work in the university expansion. So it might be an easier option for the Sims team to extend customization options for both apartments and dorms. This could be something that might be added in the November patch ahead of the anticipated 15th of November release date of the Sims 4 University expansion. This way, the Sims team would just need to copy the way apartments work and duplicate it into the new dorm rather than having to create a whole new system just for the dorms. So this means that it's better for us as players, as in the end, we will have more customization for not only dorms, but apartments as well. Now, swiftly going back to the theory I mentioned earlier about the Sims team dropping subtle hints for this expansion since the very beginning of the Sims 4's launch release. So a lot of things that came with the Sims 3 and 2 University expansion are actually already in the Sims 4. Much of it came in the base game. So what has the Sims 4 got that came in the Sims 2 University expansion? So firstly, Artist. So this came with a new camera, which was recently added in the Machino Stuff Pack. Science, this added a cow plant, which the cow plant already exists in the Sims 4's base game. Fame, this already exists from the Get Famous expansion. In The Sims 2, it came with a plastic surgery station. That, however, does not exist yet, but it could be added as part of a patch. Paranormal, this came with the Resurrect O Nometron. Currently, spellcasters can bring ghosts back to life. And The Sims 2 University also added a new zombie life state and new musical instruments. So The Sims 4 already has loads of musical instruments. However, adding the ability to start a band like The Sims 2 did could be another option. Furthermore, the young adult life state was also introduced in this expansion pack, and that has always been a part of The Sims 4. Now what came in The Sims 3 University? So The Sims 3 University added the radio station, business, autonomy skeleton, celebrating brain enhancing machine, and a sketchbook. Most of these exist as either part of a career or the base game in The Sims 4 already. Social groups, already part of The Sims 4, these kind of came with the Get Together expansion. A plant, life state, and street art, these kind of came with the city living expansion. And a lot of the gameplay which came in The Sims 3 are actually again already in The Sims 4. So the overarching theory is that so much of what has been added through expansions is all building up to make University one of the best packs yet. So take a look at this weird bug posted by another simmer to Twitter. So he captioned it, "For people wanting more proof, The Sims 4 Discover University really is coming. Look at this interesting Realm of Magic bug. My curse lifting potions magically turned to party drinks cup when placed on a shelf. Beer pong, anyone?" And as we know, the beer pong is in the description to be added in The Sims 4 University, and I think already came with The Sims 3 University, and it already is in the game. So as with Island Living, the November patch could reveal a bit more of what Simmers could expect. The lounger chairs that came with Island Living, for example, could very well become Murphy or bunk bed for University. And bicycles, which is listed in the latest leaked description, could also be patched in. Island Living's jet ski could be another way that The Sims 4 University uses bikes. But exactly how much of this will get patched to the base game? Now that will be something everyone keeps an eye on. So this might give some indication on whether or not some of the functionality is confined to the University world, like swimming in the ocean is confined to Island Living, or whether we're set for gameplay that finally transcends everything and ties things together in a game which has sometimes felt a little bit disconnected. So really what I mean by that is, in Island Living there are a lot of features that only work in Island Living. Like I mentioned, the open swimming, unfortunately you cannot open swim in other worlds, it's only Island Living, which I don't necessarily like that feature. I would rather it be spread across the whole game than just Island Living. And because a lot of things that came with The Sims 3 and The Sims 2 University life expansion is actually already in The Sims 4, whether that's in the base game or added DLCs, they're all kind of spread around the different worlds. So this could mean you could do the same stuff which you will be able to do in the new world, which comes with The Sims 4 University, in every other world in The Sims. And for another example, Granite Falls that came with Outdoor Retreat, you can only go on holiday to Granite Falls. You can't go on holiday to any other world destination, it's only Granite Falls. So say the two universities are placed in the new world, which will come with The Sims 4 University, you might be able to move the universities to other worlds, so it gives you a little bit more freedom. Therefore, it won't just be restricted to one world, you can visit other worlds for universities as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you so much. Make sure to give this video a like if you did enjoy, and make sure to press my subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And of course, if you guys want to, you can press my post notification so you get notified every single time I upload a video. Therefore, you will never miss out on The Sims 4's news. Anyway, I'm Simuzo and I update everyone on The Sims 4's news. As soon as I get the information, I will put it straight out for you guys. So yeah, so again, thank you so much if you made it to the end, and I shall speak to you all soon.